Well, it's one way to start out a season. Hello again, fellow YouTubers. Solomon Pleasant back for another Breaking Bad episode review, and today we start Season 3 with Episode 1, No Mas, or for those of you fine gentlemen and women who do not speak Spanish, no more. So, we start this episode out really oddly with a bunch of people crawling on the ground in some place in Mexico, and then we see these two thugs get out of a car, do the same thing for a little bit, go to a statue that clearly signifies the death of people, and place an image of Heisenberg on there. So there's that. And then most of the episode is really just people reacting to the end of ABQ. And also Walt dealing with his divorce, it's kind of near divorce, and we see Jesse a little bit kind of dealing with rehab. God, this was depressing. Like, Down was a bit more depressing, because at least this had some redeeming factors, but wow, that was really depressing. I mean, my God, there was like no real joy out of this episode. It was really a lot like Down. The one thing that makes this better than Down, though, is that it did have the cancel. Oh well. Whatever. The one thing that this thing did have was those two hitmen, because their scenes, though they were short, did spark some interest. Like, what are they they're obviously planning to try and kill Walt, but who do they work for? Probably the Mexican cartels, but why are they... There are some questions, because they really don't talk that much. They just kind of kill people. And they end it by, because they're on in the end, we see these two on a truck that's smuggling illegals into Texas. Thanks a lot. And they basically kill everybody and then blow up the truck. And in stereotypical style, they walk away from said explosion without looking back. Cool guys walk away from explosions! But in all seriousness, despite those few great moments, yeah, most of this was really, really depressing. Everybody's kind of acting real sad. Skylar's a jerk. Just a horrible character at this point. I really have no respect for this woman. I feel like Walt Jr. is the only one who's trying to express emotions, but he's not for some reason. And yeah, Walt and Jesse share one scene, and that's about it. Jesse's barely in this episode, so... Yeah, this was a really depressing episode. I'm gonna be flat and honest. Down is a lot more depressing, I will again state that, but this was... wow, just wow. Yeah, I got nothing much else to say about this episode, so this has been Solomon Pleasant, and next time we will be doing Caballo Sin Nombre. I have no idea what that means. This has been Solomon Pleasant, signing off.